know you jogged.
Yeah. Good for the baby, apparently. How's Carla?
Sick. And skint.
I know. Must have cost a fortune to go private. Lucky her, I guess.
Lucky? I mean, she's semi-conscious in a hospital bed with a brother on the run. But,
I know. Just in the sense, you know, that she could afford to pay for it.
She can't afford to pay for it. She had to scrape the money together through loans and friends. Because you and Jenny stole the money. Yeah.
That's all in hand.
Toss her a few quid every week. Daisy, you owe her a fortune. We'll all be semi-conscious in hospital beds by the time you finish paying it back.
We're doing what we can.
Yeah, well, things have changed. All right, I'm sorry, but your time's up, Daisy. Carla's not just skint, she's paying fortunes and interest, so you're gonna have to get your own loan, all right? Or sell the place. I really don't care. Rob a bank if you need to. But Carla needs money. She needs it now. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Actually, I gave her 90 quid last week. I don't get more gradual than that.
Well, she can't just change the agreement.
Yes, she can. She can do what she likes. It's not like we signed a contract, is it? It's only down to her that we haven't been arrested.
Hey, any news?
No, Daniel, and how many times?
Continually, until I find out whether or not I'm going to be a father again.
You think I'd keep that to myself?
Well, you did, before we saw you down the hospital.
I'm sorry, this is a private conversation.
Our public house is a very funny place to have it.
Look, do you want me to call them?
I called them this morning. The results aren't in yet.
Well, as soon as you hear anything...
Yes.
Do you know, it's not fair to keep people hanging on, love.
Do you know what? Can you all get off my back? When I know, you will know, all right? Come in, Daniel.
How'd you know it was me?
Jenny would have just barged in and said I was being a moody cow, and Kit's got no sense of humour.
No, I come in peace.
Look, if you're just going to ask about the paternity test...
Ceasefire. I'm worried about you, Daisy. Obviously, I'm not speaking from personal experience, but I do know that hormones can send you sideways, even in the early stages.
It's not just that. It's that money that we stole from Stephen's account.
I thought you'd sorted all that with Carla.
Well, what we didn't foresee was her having to pay for this transplant. She's as skint as we are now.
So she's going to need the money back pronto. What are your options?
Worst case scenario, we sell the pub. And then I end up homeless, jobless, and potless. All with the added bonus of being up the duff.
Hey, that last one's a blessing, not a curse. And here I am speaking from personal experience. Bertie's the best thing that ever happened to me. One of the best.
Are you flirting with me when I feel this lousy?
No, I'm just saying... You're not the only one who's been thinking about the future, you know?
You were with Bethany 5 minutes ago. And now you're saying what? That you want to settle down with me and pop out a couple of kids?
I'm not saying that.
Look, Daniel, my head is just all over the place with the pub, never mind the baby, so... Can I have a bit of space, please? Just until we know. For sure.
Gotcha.
It's nice that Daniel's being so supportive.
Yeah, suppose.
What, would you rather he was cold and distant?
No, of course not. But he was talking about the future.
Your future as a couple?
And that'll only be because of the baby, won't it? Maybe I need to get away from Weatherfield. I don't know, I can't see the wood for the trees.
What, move away for good? You and the little one? Are you thinking of leaving because it's Kit's baby?
No, I didn't say that. Sorry. I just think Daniel's better off without me.
Well, I disagree. And he certainly wouldn't be better off without his baby.
Would you give it a rest? Even if it was... You know what? You don't get it. Yes, love?
I think we both